Welcome to another piano lesson. I'm Dan Brown. Today you're going to learn the left-hand pattern that I call trails. This is a style that you can play with slow to medium country songs. It's fun, it's pretty easy to play, and it frees your right hand up so you can do so many other things. So if you're ready, head on over to the piano. We're going to get started right now. That's an example of the trails pattern in the key of A. And what you're going to do, you're going to use those three chords that you see at the top of the chart in purple. You're going to use the A and the D and the E. And those are the only three chords that we're going to use today. We're going to start right here on the A. And this is what we call our one chord. You're going to use an interval of a fifth, and we get that from the major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's your fifth. And we're also going to use a sixth, which is right here. So here's what it looks like. It's only 4 notes in the pattern, and we just repeat it over and over. Like that. Try it with me. You may not be able to play it in sync with me, and that's fine. The speed isn't what's important. What's important is that you're able to hit these notes well. Let's do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. This pattern, and it really is a pattern, they go together in sets. So on the song that we're doing, you're going to do it twice here. And then you're going to shift. Just take your whole hand and shift it up to D, which is right here. Let me show you the notes for D. You're going to have D. I want you to play that with your pinky. Play A with your pointer finger. Go ahead, you can play all of these down. You can hold them down if you want to. I'm holding them down so you can see those notes. And you're going to play D first. D, A, B, A. Let's do this together. Ready? I'm going to go really slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's D. Now, on the demo song that I did, you would do 2 of these. And then you're going to go back. So this song really challenges you to move from the 1 chord to the 4 chord and back to the 1 and down to the 5. So after you've done A and D, you're going to go back to your A, and then here's your E. And all of these I'm playing with my pinky, my pointer finger, and my thumb. So on E it's the same thing. It's the 1, 5, 6, 5. Let me hold these down so you can see those notes. It's an interval of a fifth and an interval of a sixth. Let's play this together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. and just make sure that you're getting those notes. Even if you're super, super slow, this is what I sounded like when I very first started playing. I was just like the snail. I was like the piano snail. That's the left hand. I'm going to show you some chords for the right hand that you're going to play along with this. And just remember that while you're learning the left hand pattern, you don't have to play these chords. You can do this, I would say get this going first. It's really up to you. If you like to have this there, I think it's helpful. It's a nice, these are some nice chords that I'm going to show you. This is A. If you haven't seen the lesson on inversions, I just finished a lesson on chord inversions in A, and I think that's going to be really helpful for you. Go ahead and play this. It's your thumb, your pointer finger, and I'm using my ring finger there, but the rule is just use whatever fingers are most comfortable. And you play this when your very first note comes down like this. And just hold it down. And you can keep this pattern. Don't feel like you have to move to D or move to E. You can just play this for a while like this. Just stay on it and play it till you feel like you're making a connection with it. Now your D is here. Go ahead and put your thumb on the F sharp. Again, I'm using my pointer finger, and for the D I'm using my pinky. And that's just the way I like to do it. You could try that and see if you like it. So that's the D chord. You're going to lay that down right when you lay this D bass down. And then whenever you're ready, go back to A. I think I would do 4 of them if I was just learning this. Now, here's your E. It's an E in the root position, so it's an E with the thumb, G sharp, and B. Notice how your hand, if you just took your hand flat, if you put all your fingers together and you just slid it right on there, it's just perfect how, I don't know who created the piano and the keys, but I watched a video last night of a guy talking about how the short fingers play the notes that are closer and the long fingers play the notes that are farther away. And it's really true. So with your E, there's your E, and lay that down right when you lay down your E bass. Your E bass needs to come way down here. So here's what it'll look like. Now this is important. This last chord is an A, but it's an A we haven't played yet. The A we played is right here. And that's like in the middle. It's like a story that has a beginning and middle and end. This is really like the middle of the story. At the end, you're going to play this to tell the listener that you're at the end. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. I just want to take a moment today to say thank you so much to everyone who subscribed to the channel. Because guys, I really appreciate that. Just knowing that you're out there and you're trying this stuff and you're working on it, that really means a lot to me. So guys, thanks again, and I'll see you back real soon. Bye-bye.